All right, now yanti bibi ase waha. So with the ongoing Chairman Wontumi case, Ghana for binum ebisa questions. Say enti ena yo company for achino. Detaining Wontumi for more than 48 hours. Obra Ghana mra say yachi obi a maximum 48 hours. The person has to be arranged before court. Chairman Wontumi na nkasa ne lawyer Appiah Kubi abechichiri mu achire say the show of drama na afanyo marking ne nkofo eko EOCO premises eko tena form eka say yensa anka Wontumi a yenko fie no ni na just useless and baseless because emberemu no ekwan a EOCO mpanimfo fa so a ye chie Wontumi no na won wo ho kwan bebre say ombe detain Wontumi for more than 48 hours obra entiamra tiha maka kire mu say ade bia mampani mahama aban and as under mampani mahama aban ekoso anase AC bia no within the confines of the law. Ghana ha NPP inimra so nchen NDC. This is the fact that I want you people to get. Say Ghana ha NPP inimra so nchen NDC. NDC a law abiding party. That's why sometimes we get mad at them because omu di pemra too much. Sometimes we prefer say NDC be called the Rambo style, but still they prefer to go the constitutional way. It montia say Bibia AC Wontumi chie detention everything within the confines of the law entiamra obi entiatia Wontumi fa hodie so. There's a matter mu ho egu monten so ejimi kire say mu demand say yebeja Wontumi a they can't tear say nia wo ye ne enkwase asem because a chair na yo company for achi Wontumi no enya de bi a itia Ghana mra entia ne fa hodie so entia ne fundamental rights so entia hwe so ye entie semu a anase enchechire mu a Wontumi na nkasa ne lawyer Appiah Kubi edituda na yen dive deeper.
Okay. Let me explain. The type of arrest normally was arrest under warrant.
Okay.
There was an arrest warrant or more agents of the chief amount to be.
Okay, because what I'm saying, let's just say EOCO for buy and not omukra arrest warrant. I don't know what the chief amount just at that time.
That's correct.
The man for yes a Rambo star, you know who you ever and you okay.
Explaining it from a legal perspective.
From the legal perspective, and your politics,
and if there's anything wrong, what is wrong is the law itself, not the approach.
Okay.
And which they say, EOCO for almost all powers of the police. That is the EOCO Act.
Okay.
And it is almost a jumebia, almost a senior police manual, and that includes arrest, arrest upon warrant. But what we didn't do in the law, they said, now I can say subject warrant, from the court granted upon the court grant of an order, not by EOCO itself. And default, in the law, no need baby, EOCO nankasa able power of issuance of the warrant.
Okay.
Because anka court the issue warrant if the law was treating like that, justification of issuing the warrant will be determined in the court.
Okay.
But they themselves can determine whether or not to arrest under warrant.
Okay.
And they came with a warrant.
Okay.
And say 48-hour rule under a criminal procedure code. So yes, it applies to those arrests that does not come with a warrant.
Okay. Okay.
And 48-hour rule does not play on this one.
Does not play on this one. Oh, okay.
Again, by as we speak, he has been granted bail.
Okay.
na yemu na yetimi meet bail conditions.
Okay. This is a Chairman Wontumi as it stands now. Okay.
However bad it looks, no. Like I always say, it is the law that makes it bad. Nipa ya ono issue arrest warrant. Ono also leeway to grant bail.
Sure.
Which means that ono also to determine conditions of bail. Default in the law, as I say, address.
The address, okay.
You reserve so much power into one institution or authority. Nipa mu apply law no, omu the mischief come one. Then it affects individual rights.
Sure.
But you know the law no necessarily very respected human rights provisions of the same law.
Okay. Now, the council, okay, me say the next say bill term no crano EOCO for na determine enya court.
No, enya court. EOCO for na determine. The relief available to us is to go to court. Under the EOCO law and also other laws, to pray the courts and review
bill term.
Bill terms, no.
Okay.
And I know I pay file in Niako. But unfortunately, we need to serve the respondents. Respondents being EOCO itself and Attorney General. They also ought to be heard. It means that we cannot come by way of an ex parte application.
Okay.
We may have to come on notice. Notice no necessary. They need to be served. When they are served, so the expectation is that they need time to prepare to also file an affidavit of opposition, if any.
Okay.
Which means to say the appropriate time to come back to court will be sometime Tuesday or Wednesday.
And the council, until that time, let's just say, Chairman Wontumi will still be at the custody of the EOCO.
Say, you meet the bail terms in the sanitary.
What is the bail term? What is the bail term?
Listen, bail term is he is admitted to bail of 50 million Ghana cedis. Bail bond, now 2 sureties to be justified.
Okay.
2 sureties to be justified. What it means is sureties no mobile. Landed property to the tune of 50 million to the 2 of them put together.
Okay.
To say to the tune 50 million or above. And only problem now in the execution of the bail conditions. Until the last 3 days, Bobodia Shisha Niadina. Unfortunately, as we speak now, BBI is substantial between the Aquaco file as meeting the terms of the bail conditions.
Oh, okay.
And no pay. I have indications that on the other hand, I ready to call for a review of the bail conditions. The SSA be within our means under the law. We are ready to do it.
Anyway.
Semwati. Oyirepa FM for ena efre Andy Appiah Kubi. Ono na woye the lawyer for Wontumi. So far, I can say this guy is the most sincere person so far I've seen in the NPP. Or say, ni ayoko for ayen inti ambra. Everything they are doing here is within the confines of the law. The kind of warrant I want the che Wontumi no. So the rule of 48 hours yemfa ni panonko jina court no does not apply. Tia or say yoko for no. Aban ena edisa atumi no ama. They can detain you beyond 48 hours if the need be. obra enti amra munti na munti ha obra enti amra saa semwe afanyo makin se lawyer ni onim oyawe eno nti ena omo entimi amfa asem no ankokọtọ a omo to yehugo monten so kwotena form kire se yensa nka wontumi aye nkofi because they knew say asem no kodan court they have no case because ni ayokofo eye no enya dia etia obi amra enya dia etia wontumi bibia so obabia everything they are doing within the confines of the law tinetia ti into say mo kire say yokofo na enye dia eni na mo kire say Ghana mra no na enye because nia omo ye no Ghana mra na kire say ama won sa tumi no ama ho kwan say omonye ti Andy ene kansa ansebwe into say afanyo mark ni sa MPs enkwasiafo we pa kire say omo ntiase dia eni na Ghana mra ene o say nyina atena se ye ho bibi because ana Ghana mra ne kire say Ghana mra ne say yokofo no wo sa tumi no omo hwe na say the need be they can detain you beyond 48 hours. It doesn't apply. Na yempo the kind of a chair one chi Wontumi no the 48 hours does not apply. Afanyo mark may say is aware of this law. Ade ania yokofo ye no tiamra. Afanyo marking as we know him would have gone to court. Believe you and I may say may can be say ade ni ayokofo eye no tiamra. Afanyo marking as we know him could have gone to court. Now so yanko they have chosen to go their stupid way. Yanko abontin from a drama. They want to paint a certain picture as said ya Ghana air share because ya chiwun to be Ghana and she. Omo akakra bi ne kweje na saa yokofo ho no enkwasiafo within NPP ye tam sika they were passed to come there to misbehave. Ghana and she Ghana for na enimu nyansa no. Emo bo na abafo no omo rache for more. Ghana for na enimu nyansa no they are going about their business at say we lost 8 years under NPP TNS Mampeni Mahama bana say Ghana economy ko ye there. Let us remain focused and reap. Ye losses are ye nyaye in 8 years no. Let us reap in this 4 years. Because nobody knows tomorrow. Ghana for na enimu nyansa no they are working. They have no time to say ya chiwun to be no me ko jina bonten aye kwasiade. Nobody has time. So the people you saw there afanyo marking money sa NPP kwasiafo asokwa MP money ejimifo omuni munyansa sambo asem no they wouldn't have done because thou say the law say yokofo mpeni for wo ho kwan say ombe detain obi beyond 48 hour rule no it doesn't apply here according to Chairman Wontumi nankasa ne lawyer or say ya bail no yemo mi yen and I ain't meet the bill conditions. Semuti. I say there be say be a baby asheda. And I yet Wontumi. Ya bail no. Bail I can who be bail no a yana and pempi a based on the level of your crime. Ubi o the bill a bit me a bear 100 Ghana. Ubi the bit me a bear 200. Bear 1,000. It bail na ye de amano a based on the level of the crime or no. It bill no about your company for amani bill they boom yen and I ain't MBT the bill conditions. Yes, 50 million cedis and 2 shorties. Yen na yenya ye. Yenya and kuko feed dada. So who do you blame? Do you blame your company for? And I say you blame who? You blame a hammer. Yeah, money bill. Or no name call for na ain't mean yes committee the bill. Terms and conditions. So who do you blame? Do you blame your company for? Do you blame Ghana by? The answer is no. No sensible person who says me blame Ghana by and I say me blame your company for me because the person has been granted bill. Say Tria sika we near these are the conditions go fee. Or no na omiti. And the guy said he said men kasa in the emotional political space that I am talking as a lawyer based on the law. Into say won't asia. Now tena won't asia say be a Jimmy bi na wujimi. Because we hear about emotional political reasons say yen kwatena bonten tena form yen kwasiade. This is about what the law says, because ye ko jina court a ye ko tena form ye ko tena se aka yusu Ghana mra e de aka asem no. It me being a lawyer, counsel for Wontumi no, Semekasa, I have to speak within the confines and stipulates of the law. Sebuti, ti debia meka kyerɛ say NPP penimfo yɛ nkwasiafo a pina ɛyɛ nkwasiafo a wenti na mekanisa. ATNS on number bi kyerɛ sɛ yachi Wontumi ɛna yɛ tete anifa hodie so ɛna kye na yɛ no ɛna yɛ ntiaseɛ nie. We or your NPP ni mapa. We na the lawyer for Wontumi. Enshrined moi or de ato abonte say Ghana for nyina muntie na mo amagimi no munya gimi no enie. Eti yenhye so. Aha. Ena me dem we be se me din the Chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram.